Welcome everybody. Welcome to the Strength Yoga and Freedom YouTube channel. My name is Justin. I am so glad that you are here today in this 20-minute Power Vinyasa practice, a total full body workout for courage. So if there's something that maybe you're a little afraid of right now, let's get that flow going, flow it out, because you can do anything really if you just get right into it without thinking. So we're going to go through this practice and not even think about it. It's 20 minutes. Let's get started in a child's pose. Remember though, if you do need to take breaks at any time, please do so. Bring your knees out wide and bring your toes into touch. Take your arms forward and just bow forward in gratitude as we begin this powerful practice. Starting to deepen the breath. Firing up the Ujjayi, constricting the back of the throat by breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. 2 more times. One more big breath in through the nose. Exhale, table pose. Come to all fours. Curl your toes and lift your hips up and back into downward facing dog pose. Taking a moment to organize yourself here. Allow the head to drop, maybe your heels to drop. Option to roll your heels to one side and then to the other. Maybe make some movements, walking your dog. Noticing. Look forward to the top of your mat and walk forward to the top of your mat. Finding a halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. High mountain pose, reach up, stand up. Big reach. Bring your hands into your heart center. Pause right here as we set an intention for this practice. Now reach the arms up. Remember, we're moving without thinking. Grab your left wrist with your right hand and pull to the right. Pull that left arm over to the right. Now switch directions. Grab your right wrist with your left hand. Go to your left. Then reach back up to the sky. Big breath in. Yogi bow, forward fold. Halfway lift. High plank. Engage all the muscles in your upper body. Belly button into the spine. Take a big breath in. Lower your knees, and then lower all the way down to the mat. Toes long, cobra. Inhale, lift your chest slightly. Exhale, release. One more, cobra. Lift your chest, work from the core, and release. Downward facing dog. Curl your toes, lift up and back. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Look forward to the top of your mat. Step to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. High mountain pose again. Reach way up. Sun salutation. Forward fold. Halfway lift. High plank position. This time, take a big breath in. Maybe shift forward and lower halfway for a chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Without thinking, high on your toes. Bend through your knees. Jump. Halfway lift. Fold. Reach up. Stand up again. Big high mountain. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Step or float back. Chaturanga. Let's go. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Flow right in, high on your toes. Bend through your knees, top of the mat. Halfway lift. And a forward fold. Last time, stand up, reach. Grow tall. And fold. Halfway lift. Flow. Go through your chaturanga. You can lower your knees. You can skip it. Downward facing dog. Reach your right leg up to the sky. Bend your knee and open your hip. Stay here or flip your dog. Reach your right hand towards the front of the room. Lift your hips way up. And then come back around, three-legged dog. Step through, crescent lunge. Stay on the ball of your back foot. Pausing here, reach. Big breath in. Long breath out. Get courageous. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands forward. Lunge into your right leg. Engage all the muscles in your belly. Stay strong in your upper body. Begin to lift your back leg up off the mat. Warrior 3. Flex your left foot, toes towards the mat. Left quad towards the mat. Reach forward. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. One more. Inhale. Step your left foot back. Warrior 2. Open up. Strong pose right here. Big breath in. Long breath out. Reverse. Inhale. Exhale. Nice job, yogis. Take an inhale. Chaturanga. Flow through your vinyasa. You can even float this right leg up and take it. Inhale for an upward dog. Exhale into downward facing dog. Beautiful. Here we go. Left leg goes up. Bend your knee. Stay here or flip. Reach your left hand forward. Press into your right hand, into your feet. Hips up. Take it back around. Three-legged dog. Lift that left leg up. Step it through. Crescent lunge. Taking it up and pausing. Lift the right heel up a little bit more and lunge into your left leg. Get a solid foundation working right in here through the core. Breath is fire now, right? Big inhale. Long exhale. Heart rate is up. Do that again. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath in. On your exhale, reach forward into a thunderbolt position. Engage all the muscles in your core. Activate your left leg as you begin to float the right leg up. Warrior 3. Flex your right foot so that your quad faces the mat. Reach the fingertips forward. Activate all 10 fingers. Big breath in. Long breath out. One more inhale. Step back. Warrior 2. Left knee towards your left side of the mat or left pinky toe. Reach through both sets of fingertips. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. Relax your shoulders. Flip your left palm and reverse your warrior. Reach up and back. Get big in this left side body. Deep breath in. Vinyasa. Cartwheel the hands. You can float this left leg. You can lower your knees or skip it. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Beautiful. Big breath in. Long breath out. We're going to add a little more on. Reach the right leg up to the sky. Bend your knee. Open your hip. Flip one more time. Big reach. Inhale. Exhale, three-legged dog. This time, pull your right knee in towards your right elbow. Then take it back. Do that again. Right knee to your right elbow. Now take it back. One more time. Right knee, right elbow. Take it up to the sky. Step through. Crescent. Reach way up. Big breath in. Warrior 3. Come forward. Lift up off of your back leg. Step back. Warrior 2. Nice. This time, reverse your warrior and make your way into a side angle. Right hand can come down to the mat or even a block. You can even take your right elbow to your right thigh. Open up your chest. Really get big here. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. One more. Inhale. Warrior two. Exhale it out. Now, can you take one more inhale? And from here, can you take off into half moon? Lift up that back leg. Take your right hand down to a block or the mat. Extend your left hand high. Open it up. Big breaths. Flex your left foot so the toes are towards your nose. Nice. Inhale. Exhale, square your hips, fold forward. Halfway lift. And fold. Bring your peace fingers around your big toes. Pause here, take a halfway lift. Feet are about hip width distance. Fold right in, big toe grab. Let your back release. Feel your heart. Courageous yogis. Release your hands. Heel toe your feet back in. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Reset your spine. Stand straight up. Reach to the sky. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Vinyasa flow. You can jump back. If you jump back, jump to a low plank. Inhale for up dog. Exhale, down dog. Let's knock out the left side. Left leg goes high. Bend your knee. Stay here or flip. Hips go way up. Big breath in. Three-legged dog. Take it back around. Here we go. Left knee, left elbow. Do that again. Bring it up. Left elbow. One more time. Left elbow. Take it up. Step it through. Crescent. Be brave. Don't think. Just move. Reach high. Warrior three. Reach forward. Lift up off your back foot. Now come back. Warrior two. Reverse the warrior. Take a big breath in. Side angle. Or even taking your left elbow to the left thigh in more of a modified version, or the block is there. Remember, all those choices. Just open this chest. Send this right arm back, open the right shoulder. Big breath in. Long breath out. Come back to warrior two. Gather all the strength into this left leg as we begin to take off into half moon over here. Use the block if you need to. Extending this right foot up. Flex your toes, point your toes towards your nose, reach your right hand high. Yeah, be courageous. Be brave, you're in it. Big breath in. Long breath out. One more. Square your hips. Meet your feet, forward fold. Halfway lift. Vinyasa. Inhale for an upward dog. Pausing, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Full breath in. Let it out. Right leg goes high. Inhale your breath. Exhale, step through. This time, warrior one. Dial your left heel down. Reach up to the sky. Square your hips to the front of your space. Now open warrior two. Begin to straighten through your right leg. We're going to build the triangle. You can take a block and place it on the inside or outside of your right leg. Reach down with your right hand and reach up with your left. We're here for 2 breaths. One more. Pyramid pose. Left hand comes down. Turn your left set of toes to face the front of the mat and step them up. Pausing here to set it up, squaring the hips yet again. Use blocks if you need to. Come into maybe a halfway lift and fold. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Breath is flowing. Now, if you have blocks, take the blocks away from you for just a moment. Place your hands down on the mat. Come down onto your left knee. And then wiggle your right foot over to the right side of your mat. Place your right hand on the inside of your right foot, coming into a dragon pose. So extend this left leg out as long as you need to. You can even come to a power dragon by lifting up this left leg. You can even take your blocks and come to your forearms, getting a big opening in the right hip and the front of your left hip. Pause. Breathe. Be. Beautiful job, yogis. Remove your arms or your hands from wherever they are so that you're able to place them flat onto the mat. Curl your left set of toes, lift up your left knee, and then take your right leg back for a three-legged dog. Bend your knee and open. Just stay here just to work through that hip. And then set your right leg down to meet your left, downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up to the sky. Step it through, warrior one. Right heel comes down, reach up to the sky. Now to warrior two. We'll straighten our left leg and build the triangle on this side using a block again if you need to. Bend your left knee as much as you need to or as little as you need to. Maybe come to your fingertips on your left hand. Really get huge in your upper body here. Get real big. And right hand will come down. Bend your left knee. Step up this right foot into pyramid pose on this side. Taking your time. Squaring the hips. Coming into that halfway lift. Maybe bend the knees a little bit again and fold right in. It's all right here. It's you and you. Listen, if you've gotten this far through this practice, no matter which way you did it, that is courageous and brave. That is something to celebrate. Slowly begin to come down onto your right knee. We set up dragon pose on this side. Sometimes you may hear this referred to as lizard pose as well. Left foot scoots a little bit over towards the left side of your mat. Your left hand was on the inside of your left foot. Your right leg is long. Again, you can lift up this back leg if you want to. You can come down onto your forearms. Notice the difference in your left and your right side of doing this pose. All you're doing is just being right here. We'll take 2 more rounds of breath. Left foot is flat. Curl your back toes so that you can lift up this back leg. Hands are firm so that now you can float this left leg back up, bending the knee and opening the hip. One last time over here. And then set your left leg down next to your right, downward facing dog. Come to your knees, lower all the way down to the mat into locust pose. Send your arms long. Lift up your legs, lift up your upper body like you're in an upward dog. Breathe in. Exhale, release. Do that again, locust. Inhale, right back up. Exhale it out. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Hands come underneath your shoulders. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Knees lower. Cross your ankles behind you. Come to lie on your back. Grab a block if you have it. Coming into waterfall or legs up the wall. Supported legs up the wall. Place the block under your low back. And let your arms go wherever they want. Legs are straight up towards the ceiling. Soles of your feet flexed a little bit. Slowing down. That was fast. That was furious. and courageous. You see, in life, we tend to want to withhold and we want to back up. We feel like we're fearful and we feel like we're going to get ourselves in some kind of trouble. But if we just move, anything's possible. That's what our yoga practice teaches us. You can come into a shoulder stand from here, lifting up off of the mat with your lower back. If you want even a greater extension, take plow pose. Come back to shoulder stand, and then come back into your waterfall or legs up the wall pose. Slowly, one vertebrae at a time, let your body come back down to the mat. Remove your block. Hug your knees into your chest. Nice big hug here. Send your arms out like a T or like you have wings, and take your knees over to the right for a spinal twist, supine twist. Look to your left. Try to keep both shoulder blades down onto your mat if you can. And then bring your knees back to the center. We're going to go to the other side of a spinal twist. Again, noticing. Happy baby pose. Bring your knees back to the center. Lift up your legs. Bring your knees in towards your elbows or even your armpits. You can grab your big toes. You can grab the knife edges of your feet. You could rock side to side, or you can stay still. And we'll slide into our final pose. First, one more hug and Savasana. We take time to just be at the end of these practices. Take one more full breath in. And let it go. Bring your attention back into your physical body, making slow movements, maybe rolling your ankles or your wrists. And then with great care and with ease, bring your feet to the mat and roll to the right or left side body. And we're sliding today, right? Gratitude for this amazing gift of yoga we've just given ourselves. And then press up to a seated position. Draw your hands directly into your heart. We bow the chin into the fingertips. Thank you for sharing this practice with me today. Thumb knuckles to the third eye center. In honor of the courage that we have inside of us, we bow forward and say, Namaste. For more yoga videos just like this, check out all of the live yogas that we've had here on the Strength Yoga and Freedom channel. You can also access some guided meditations on this channel, as well as some excellent content regarding the mental stuff, the yoga off of the mat, right here on this channel and our podcast version. Please give this video a like. It really helps spread the good word and practice of yoga out to more people, and leave a comment below letting me know how you like the practice. I'll see you next time on your mat.